I know, I know. There's so many jokes about how expensive Whole Foods is. And I've made them too, and it can be, unless you know these 5 tips. So hold on, in this video, I am going to tell you 5 things you can do to make the most luxurious grocery store in America surprisingly affordable. There's a Whole Foods really close to my house. I'm in there 4 or 5 times a week, which has helped me develop these strategies. And number one, and the most important one, is to shop not like an American, but like a European. Don't go in locked and loaded with your 78 item shopping list, commando style. You are going to get these items for the recipe you're making tonight or die trying. Yeah, it can get really pricey like that. Rather go in with a kind of an open, gentle curiosity. Like you're visiting a farmer's market, basket over your arm. See what looks good. See what talks to you. See what's on sale. Because here's one of the things about Whole Foods. They not only have sales, I mean, when you approach, something's on sale all the time. But when they have them, they are really good sales. None of this rah, 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 30 cents off stuff. They're significant discounts. And if you are a member of Amazon Prime, you get an additional 10% off the sale price. That can really, really make a difference in the bottom line if you shop the Whole Foods sales. And one of the ways to do that is to go in and you might say, hey, I want seafood, but you're not specific to any kind of seafood. Or, hey, I'm looking for bread, but you're not specific about what type of bread. If you go in with just categories in mind, not brand names, you'll find that there's something in every category that's on sale, and it's a really good price for that thing. No deals to be had among the raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries, but turns out the organic strawberries are dirt cheap, and they look really good. And if you say, I want cheese, but I don't particularly care which kind of cheese, eventually you will find a good deal. And I'm thinking I need a Pinot, but I'm not really a brand loyalist, so maybe my secret heart's desire is the one that's a whopping $5 off. The second thing is an especially good tip if you live alone or in a 2-person household. Whole Foods has a lot of prepped foods that are really inexpensive. I mean, much cheaper than even going to a fast food place. And the quality of the food and the variety of the food is so much better. But the Mac Daddy is their salad bar, which I think is absolutely extraordinary. Many is the night I have made a meal out of this, and $9.99 a pound. I usually get about a pound, and it's this massive, massive salad with all kinds of stuff in it. And again, cheaper than fast food. You can get exactly what you want. They also have sort of a meat and two, kind of like diner food. It's a deal where, again, for about $12 usually, you can pick out what protein you want and pick out what 2 sides you want to go with it. Again, incredible nutritional bang for the buck, and you just go home and eat it. It's so easy. The third thing, Whole Foods is a good source for just when you need a small batch. If you really need 16 containers of salsa stuck together, go to Costco. They are the big batch store. But if you just need a small amount of something, Whole Foods can be a pretty affordable option. For example, sometimes I shop the salad bar. I was making a taco night for my granddaughters a while back. So I just kind of grazed the salad bar and got a little bit of this pepper and a little bit of that olive, and we got a real spread to make our tacos with without me buying large amounts of any of that. And so the salad bar is a good place to shop for something like, you just need a few mushrooms. You don't need an entire container of them. They also, Whole Foods, the bakery, will sometimes sell like a half loaf of bread, which is especially good. I like sourdough, but I like it because it has no preservatives. And guess what? No preservatives means it has no preservatives. They're serious about that. The bread begins to get stale like in a day or two. So I buy it in small batches and it's always fresh. They do that with quite a few of their baked goods. It makes it super simple for one person to get just as much as they need. The fourth thing is shop their 365 line. It's named 365 because this is like the daily food, not the special occasion salad dressing or peanut butter, but just what you would eat day in and day out. But guess what? I want to eat well every day. And I find the Whole Foods 365 line is actually as cheap as like foods you would get in Walmart or any grocery store. And yet it generally is much better in quality. Organic, less preservatives. The taste is great. I am a big fan of the 365. I think they do a great job with that. The fifth thing is if you do have Amazon Prime, use it to check out with. You can just kind of scan the code and it will automatically give you all the discounts you're entitled to as an Amazon Prime member. I find it catches things I didn't even know were on sale or discounts I wasn't aware I was entitled to. So let the app do the work for you. It's kind of a no-brainer, and it beats, carrying around coupons, which always makes me feel a little, 1950s sitcom housewife. Blech. But, you scan the code, you feel very high tech, and it catches the discounts way better than I would. So, on certain occasions, like when you just want to be surprised by your dinner and not go in with a definite idea of what you're buying, or when you're just looking for a small batch of something, or where you're looking for the most variety of fruits and vegetables for your shopping dollar. I mean, I know one time a while back, I took a challenge to try 40 different fruits and vegetables in a week. Whole Foods is made for that. You hit the salad bar and you've kind of wiped it out in a couple of meals. There's such a variety. So in those occasions where you're really just trying to get a small amount, you're looking to make it creative, interesting, you're willing to plan your dinner on the fly, Whole Foods is actually, I think, more cost effective than conventional grocery shopping. And that's the way I like to eat. I actually enjoy grocery shopping. That's sick, isn't it? You all hate me now, don't you? This is Kim with Getting Bolder. Please subscribe.